welcome to My Marietta. Today I have the honor of being here with Hanna and Marlo, who are the creators of the Backbends Brews yoga class that's being offered at the Glover Park Brewery. So stay tuned to find out the story behind Backbends Brews. Welcome back, and today we have the honor of being here with Marlo Meyerhofer, yes, and we have Hanna Rambo, and we're at the beautiful Glover Park Brewery. So if you haven't been there yet, this is the upstairs, the reception area, the party area, and it's above the bar, and it's above the brewery. So I just want to get started with a little bit about your background.
Okay. My background started in medical device consulting and spinal repair specialties. I was there for about 11 years, and then because of my husband, I was able to stay home and spend some time with the family raising our young children. And yoga became part of my life to decrease stress, and because I loved it, and so I started working harder at it and began to teach it, and I take care of it. I think I've always been fascinated with anatomy and, being in surgeries even and seeing kind of the way the body works up close and personal. So I have that love, and then just physical activity kind of meshed together,
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me a little bit, Hanna, what's your background?
Well, my background, my husband and I run businesses here in Marietta.
Good
so
business.
my background, we're actually in the flower business. Now we're in the brewery business, the beer business.
Like flowers as in plants?
Right,
okay.
Exactly. And right now I'm currently a stay-at-home parent too, so luckily.
Yeah. So you opened the Glover Park Brewery. Your husband?
My husband, we're partners in the Glover Park Brewery, yes.
And how did you two connect?
Well, we've been friends since kindergarten. So.
Since kindergarten? Since you were in kindergarten?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
We met at Dewes Elementary School.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you've lived in the Marietta area your whole life?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
I was, Kennesaw, Marietta, all around here.
So how did this idea come about to do the yoga in a brewery?
When we started talking about a brewery, I guess we started talking about promotion events and what people were doing.
She's like, we gotta have yoga in the brewery.
Yeah.
It's always, yoga's always just been a big part of Marlo's life and mine. So I just we just were like, we're doing it.
So this place there was a lot of excitement about the opening of this brewery. I think because you took an old building and you restored it, and it's absolutely adorable. Was the response from the public what you thought it would be?
It was more than we could have ever imagined.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Honestly, I think that there was so much intrepidation with everyone involved. Worst case scenario, what if no one comes on opening night? So and
it's big.
It's big, and we got such a great welcoming from this community. People were excited. They stood in line sometimes for maybe 30 minutes for a beer, and we just, it's been great. We've had a great response. So.
I know, personally, because we went the first week, I think you started, because we live by the square as well, and I'm like, it's just beer. And my son was like, well, you don't go to a winery and get, whiskey. You go to winery to get wine, you go to brewery to get beer. And then it's interesting to see the dynamics of who comes to this. And this concept is it's okay to bring your dog. It's okay to bring your kids. They can be playing out, and then the whole family is together. And I love the concept. I think it's just so fun and so great.
No, I think definitely, Sam and Hannah, Hank and Angela, they've done, they've made it such a comfortable, fun place. And I remember in the beginning, especially Sam and Hannah were like, we want it to be kind of like in, European, when you go over and the whole family can be there and, everybody can relax and have fun. And I just think you guys have really,
you've nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun idea. So how has it impacted your life?
What, yoga or this or
doing these classes?
Oh, I love these classes. I love it's a very diverse group, and it's a great way to introduce yoga to people that probably wouldn't necessarily normally do it. And I love like hearing their responses afterwards, like, oh wow, you know, and the breathing that you kind of mentioned, just sort of, I didn't even think about how that could, you know, change or help with stress. And so it's nice. It's just nice. It's a really fun, laid back crowd, and I enjoyed that about it.
Yeah, I've always said to wake up each day and positively impact the lives of others. And you didn't realize that opening a brewery could actually positively impact the lives, or doing the yoga. So that's a really great way to give back to our community.
Definitely.
And in light of that, I've also saw that you do donate some of the proceeds. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that's something just kind of personally with Backbends Brews that I, you know, from the beginning, the more you learn about yoga, it's about not only kind of serving yourself and bringing peace within yourself, but also others. That's why I kind of say brew peace with yourself, brew peace with your community, and you know, I'm getting to do something I love, so it's sort of a way to give back. And sometimes we do on, you know, big events, like they helped with Hurricane Harvey and mostly Mutt, so sometimes too they'll donate even extra on top of it, which is pretty awesome.
So if anybody watching this video, we're on Facebook and YouTube, yay! First of all, share it if you like it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, share. But when do you do this? How often? What time? Tell us a little bit about that.
It's the second and fourth Wednesdays of the month. And we usually ask that you get here around 5:30 and start class around 5:45, and then it ends at 6:45, and then we go down and hang out in the tap room.
That's awesome. Yeah. And they don't have to like buy a membership, or it's just kind of pay as you go. It's $20, right?
Yeah, it's $20.
And 20% goes to charity.
Yes. Well,
and you get 2 free beers.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, and you get 2 free beers.
Yeah.
Well, that's almost like
included. Well, the 2 beers are included in the yoga class price. Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yes. Well, if anybody has questions, we're going to be tagging you in the post. So go ahead and ask questions. And thank you guys so much. This has been really fun, and I just can't wait to share your story with everybody.
Thanks for asking us.